The BOT-3000 is fraught with problems. It has got so many problems with the answers that it gives that it should in no way ever be used as a safety assessment tool. And the test method ANSI A326.3 says so. Here we've got a really gritty coated concrete paver. It's super slip resistant. In fact, I could probably show you blood on my fingers if I kept doing that long enough. It's very, very slip resistant, okay? But we're gonna do a BOT test, and it's gonna tell us this is way too slippery to go anywhere. So the BOT is just a $9,000 paperweight as far as I'm concerned. This is a very, very not slippery floor. And this is saying, and this BOT-3000 is saying, no, it's too slippery. Here we have a polished, fairly polished marble. So it's slick. You might get away with this in a fancy hotel lobby, but don't put that around a pool deck. Oh my gosh, that's slippery. So let's see what the $9,000 paperweight has to say about it. It says that it is suitable for a pool deck. It is way better than that last sample we tested. Way better. This is a very high number, and you can go ahead and put this polished marble around a pool deck, and this is way better than if you put aluminum oxide grit into a paint and make it super slip resistant. So yeah, trust the $9,000 paperweight, or trust the Pendulum and ASTM E303. The choice is yours, but this instrument is a $9,000 paperweight in a lot of instances, way too many instances. So remember, the $9,000 paperweight, better known as the BOT-3000E, told us that this somewhat polished marble is what you want to put around a pool deck. And the other gritty, rip your fingers up surface was way too slippery to put around a pool deck. So let's see what the Pendulum has to say. Kind of smacks the floor and gives us a reading of 22, which says this is in the high slip potential category, this floor. It's a bit glossy. It's quite slippery when wet. Put this around your pool deck and trust the BOT-3000 at your own peril. You will get to know attorneys very well, and you'll have a lot of meetings with attorneys if you put this around your pool deck because you trusted the BOT-3000E to be a safety tool. It is not intended to be so. It tells you so in the test method so that you don't sue the people that made that test method, and it should never be used as an safety assessment tool. Trust me on that, as God is my witness. It is a $9,000 paperweight in far too many situations. The Pendulum device, on the other hand, has a published peer-reviewed test method in over 50 nations. There's only 197 nations in the world right now. Chad and Nigeria, I don't believe they have a standards publishing organization yet. So that's basically every country that publishes standards for slip resistance has a published test method for this instrument. It's been in use for about 75 years. It was invented in the United States, although some people call it the British pendulum, because it is, they did a lot of research with this in the United Kingdom as far as pedestrian slip resistance. So it kind of comes down and mimics a heel strike across the floor. And let's see what it says about this. We've got a 50, which says, yes, indeed, this is what you want to put around a pool deck. This is not slippery, and that is reliable data about this floor, as opposed to what the BOT-3000 told us, which was the opposite of reality. It is the $9,000 paperweight.